Studio to help guide us and break it down for us is John Paradise from Town and Country Federal Credit Union. John, thanks for coming in today. So explain what debt consolidation is and really isn't too.
Yeah, debt consolidation is combining all sorts of payments into one payment. First of all, it simplifies it for a monthly payment instead of having to make all these different payments and figuring out what's due when and what's the minimum payment. You can consolidate it into one monthly payment. Now, optimally, when you consolidate, you end up hopefully paying less, but sometimes you're trying to figure out and put a round hole into a round peg into a square hole or whatever.
Yeah.
And it can't work out as well as you think. But there are a lot of upsides to debt consolidation. Low rate interest credit card is one way you can consolidate debt, and you've got to be careful because a fixed rate for a low rate, it doesn't stay fixed for very long. Now you have to be careful about balance transfer fees and things like that, but optimally you transfer those multiple debts into a low rate credit card. It will impact your credit score because you're opening a new credit card, but it's short term. So that's not a terrible thing.
Yeah, but you have to remember, even though it's low interest, it's still interest.
It's still interest, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So you're consolidating, making it a little bit easier, but you're still paying interest.
You are, but hopefully you can get an interest rate even if when it goes up, that low intro offer. Hopefully you can get an interest rate that's a lot lower than those multiple interest rates that you're paying.
Yeah, okay.
You can also do a secured loan that comes with home equity line, home equity. Those are good. Don't have a secure loan on your car, because if something happens to you and you can't pay it, they'll take it. It's at risk of being taken away because you've offered that up as security, and that can be awesome, very concerning. But the upside is you get, again, usually a better optimal rate on your debt consolidation. Finally, one last thing, Megan, is retirement loans. Those are an option. Those should be your last option, because really retirement money is for retirement. Of course, the upside is no credit check. You're paying interest back to yourself. But, and this is a big but, if you lose your job or something happens financially, then it triggers a withdrawal, and it moves from a loan to withdrawal, and your tax bill rises significantly.
Right.
So, good and bad, you have to fit your own individual financial journey into how you consolidate debt and what that looks like.
All right, John Paradise, Town and Country Federal Credit Union, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your insight.
Always a pleasure.
And colleagues,